Hey guys, how's it going? Andrew here, Enough Said Cars on Friday afternoon. Hope everyone's doing well. I have a bunch of stuff that I want to show you today, including some things that I've been accumulating over the past couple of weeks and have been meaning to show in videos, but just haven't had a chance to do it. Been working like a dog, but I finally got a couple days off. So I'm excited to show you this stuff. I have two cards in particular that I'm going to save to the end, pre-war cards that I'm really excited about. But let's just get started. And first, obviously, I don't have the Piedmont sign out today, and that's because I have this awesome Ted Williams Moxie sign that arrived in the mail yesterday. And this was a gift from my friend Pat, who some of you may know by his channel name, which is KG6QZX. And Pat does not make videos, but he comments on a lot of mine, and we've become friends and text quite a bit. And he mentioned that he had something that he wanted to send me, and something that he thought would go well in my collection. And Pat, I just absolutely love this sign. Thank you so much. It's definitely going to look great displayed in my office, and just really cool. This was made to hang in a store, probably from, I think Pat said the 40s or 50s. So just a really cool sign. And thanks again, I love it. I'm just going to move that carefully out of the way. And next, I have a really kind of oddball, obscure item that I'm going to show you here. Let me put that there. And this is sheet music for a song called Tessy, which was from a play called The Silver Slipper. And this is from 1903. And why on earth would I want this? Well, that's a good question. For those of you that are Red Sox fans who have been to Fenway or who are Dropkick Murphys fans, you're probably familiar with the song, with their song called Tessy, which has kind of become like a Red Sox anthem almost. And that song came out around 2003, 2004. I think it was in the movie Fever Pitch. Anyhow, the lyrics in that song are really kind of cool to me. They, contain a lot of references to pre-war Red Sox players and Nuff Said McGreevy, which is obviously the inspiration for my channel name. And the original Tessy song, this one here, became a song that the Royal Rooters, which was the group led by Nuff Said McGreevy, they kind of took it as their club song, and they would sing the song at games. And there's stories that they traveled to Pittsburgh during the 1903 World Series and just sang the song over and over again because it annoyed the Pirates players, and they kind of changed the lyrics around, including to kind of fluster the players, including Honus Wagner. And so kind of cool. And not sure exactly how I'm going to display this. I might get it framed. It's a couple pages. I think probably everyone knows what sheet music looks like, but it's really fragile, so I'm not going to open it up. And there's the back. Didn't pay a lot for it. Maybe because I'm the only person who would even want such a thing, but thought that was cool. Okay, next, I saw this on eBay. It was up for auction, and it ended just a couple days ago. Actually got shipped really quickly. This is a PC 796 sepia postcard of Napoleon Lajoie. And these are pretty scarce. These came out in 1910. And there's 12 graded examples of the Lajoie, one by PSA and 11, I think, by SGC. So I kind of was watching this auction and actually got this for quite a bit less than I was willing to pay, which was nice. I'm going to get this one graded by SGC at some point. I have this one also, which I've shown before, the Tris speaker, which is similarly scarce. I bought this one raw a couple of years ago and got it graded. And I actually think they overgraded this. I don't think it's a 2.5, but I'm not going to complain about that. I think this one will probably be a 2. I think that's my guess. So excited for that one. And you don't see those come up a lot. Interestingly, there's actually another Lajoie on eBay right now, a lower grade one. Well, it's not graded, but lesser condition one. That's a buy it now. Anyhow, next up, a card that I bid for and won in the golden auction that ended a couple weeks ago. This is an E253 Oxford Confectionery Walter Johnson card, and it's a PSA 2. For those of you that watch my videos, you know that I'm a big fan of this set. I think that this is a cool pose. It shows Walter Johnson batting, which is interesting. These are pretty tough also. There's, I believe, 40 graded examples of this card. So not impossible to find, but you don't see them a lot, obviously. And I have a couple other cards from this set, which I will just show you. Have the Sisler, which I bought raw and had graded. Have the Grover Alexander, which I got a couple years ago. And Babe Ruth, which I searched for a long time. Really happy to grab that one last year. So excited to add Walter Johnson to that collection. And that's about it. I went out to Target this morning, and the boys had been asking for these Topps tins, which, man, did I have trouble finding these. I probably went to various Targets about 10 times, didn't see any. But I found 2 of the Vlads and 2 of the Mookies today, so I was happy to grab those, and we'll open those later, see how we do. Tomorrow, there's a small show at the Blowout card store, which is called the Fantastic Store. It's about 20 to 30 tables, I think, so we'll head over there and see if we can find anything good. And that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you all have a great weekend, and I will talk to you soon. Take care.